welcome back to the channel.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the Church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, blood-stained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls, Miriam. I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to... there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10.
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was... But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there, packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on. Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
I'll take care of it.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
Shut your mouth, Johannes. Oh.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them. This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
This guy's got a shitty attitude.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what we did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Jebul I know.
Bloodstained.
We're here.
Was this a village?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry.
All right. But wait. Let me...
Thank you, Miriam.
You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our
Yes, the church sent...
an exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for...
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger. But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebul is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted his...
What?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder, after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jebul my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pop? Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right.
You are quite well.
Anne.
What a lovely name.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way. I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. We would only...
I'll be fine, Johannes.
But we'll be here if you...
Let's not...
Come back if you need anything.
I know.
Dominique, what is all the...
That is photographic equipment. To put it more plain.
What?
Unfortunately,
I'll see if I can find...
Oh, hello!
Miriam, since this is... I would have liked to provide... I will need money.
No, I understand.
I can also buy shop...
Wait, is trade in demons...
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make... I am not permitted to sell them, but I can... You may want to keep extras, and more importantly, if you carry a large...
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with...
I still recommend...
All right, I know...
I think that explains everything. What are you looking to buy? What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Many thanks. Is many thanks. Is many thanks. Is thank you. Is this many thanks? Is this then we have a deal? Is this right? Thank you. Is this right? Thank you. Is this right? Many thanks. Is this right? Many thanks. Is this right? Thank you. What are you looking to sell? What are you looking to... What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Many thanks. Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's... Thank... I invite... They all have
I'll do what
I know... I know.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is... But the alchemy... So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
I'll go with this.
There, all done. Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique, so she can carry it at the supply. I'll do my best to but when it comes...
I understand.
Also, each shard requires... Try it when you get the...
I think...
Also, neither... If you bring me the ingredients, with proper nutrition and a... Are you eating properly? What are we transmuting this time?
Johannes, can you tell me...
It started the guild, so they won't, but...
You...
Yes.
It's...
You there? It was awful.
Where are the...
Dead, Those dead...
If it's within...
Oh, thank me. Well, I want you to hunt.
All right.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my husband.
Got any targets?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good work.
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my kill them.